So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our launch webinar for the Virchow Scholarship Program. So, we have with us Mr. Ashish Shah, Chief of Content and Communications at Body for Study, who will be taking this event forward, along with the guest speakers from the Virchow Foundation and Virchow Biotech. So, over to you, Ashish, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Shruti. And a warm welcome to all the audience, all the students who are watching us live today on our Facebook page for this special scholarship program that is for girl students from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So, as you all know that this program has entered the third year at Buddy for Study now. And we have been successfully awarding girl students scholarship under this program for last 2 years, and this is the third year that Buddy for Study with Virchow Foundation is doing this scholarship program. So today we are going to talk a little more about this scholarship program, going into the details of the eligibility criteria, the awards that are going to be under the program, the application process. And the best part is that we have also got the leadership team from Virchow Group here to just help us understand about the scholarship program and talk more about the objective and the thought process behind this scholarship program. So we have Dr. Hemanth Nandigala, who is uh, who is from uh, who is the managing director of Virchow Biotech, and we are also joined with Ms. Praveena Tirumuru, who is the head of Virchow Foundation. So a very warm welcome to you both, sir and ma'am.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. So as just so the flow of the event for all the audience and for our esteemed guest is that we'll first be talking about this program briefly, and then we'll be talking to our guest speakers here. Post that, Ms. Shruti from my team will be explaining the application process in a little detail. After that, we'll be taking a few question and answers if we get that on our Facebook page, queries from our live Facebook page. So just to begin with the details of this program, we are talking about Virchow Scholarship Program 2023, which is meant for girl students from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Those girl students who are currently in class 11 or the first year of their graduation program. So the students, the girl students or the applicants for these programs must have passed their class 10th or 12th in the academic year 2022-23, and they now must be pursuing their 11th or first year of graduation in the academic year 2023-24 academic year. The eligibility criteria for this scholarship program is that the students, the applicants must have secured 70% marks in their previous examination to be eligible to apply for this scholarship program. And also that the annual family income of the applicant should be less than rupees 6 lakh from all sources. So these are precisely the eligibility criteria. If you fulfill these eligibility criteria, you can apply for this scholarship program. Uh, there is a scholarship amount of 10,000 rupees for those students who are currently in class 11. So this is going to continue till they complete their class 12. And there is a scholarship amount of 15,000 for students who are in graduation. And this 15,000 rupees going to go to them free complete their graduation program. This is all about this scholarship. Now, uh, I'm pleased to share with all our audience who are watching us live today that we are joined by Dr. Hemanth Nandigala, who is the managing director of Virchow Biotech. So he's uh, a warm welcome to Dr. Nandigala. And just to begin our conversation, I would just like to understand uh, this is the third year of Virchow Scholarship Program that Buddy for Study has been working you with to help those students, to help them continue and pursue their study. So what has been the evolving thought process behind continuing this program over the years now? And second, that what is the kind of results that has come out of this scholarship program over last 2-3 years? Can you please uh, explain?
Sure. So at the Virchow Foundation, first of all, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me for this. At the Virchow Foundation, we are, three major programs that we undertake. One is on education, the second one is on health, and the third one is infrastructure. So at education level, we see education as an imperative tool for girls to realize their maximum potential by gaining crucial skills and dispositions that sets them on the path for social and economic empowerment. So a significant roadblock to girl education we notice is at the intermediate and degree level was mainly on account of lack of finance and lack of, especially about knowledge on the importance of education. So at this stage, we felt that we found that quite a few of girls were dropping out. So we thought that a small financial support in the form of a scholarship can at least help stop those dropouts to some extent. So that's the main reason why we have targeted that. And you rightly pointed out the amount that we're doing at the SSC and the intermediate level. But we certainly feel that education is the sure way of giving them greater power of enabling them to make better choices over the kind of lives that they wish to lead.
Right. So this scholarship program, generally what we have seen is that most of these scholarship programs are like one-time support system for a student, but this scholarship program is supporting students for multi-year education that they are pursuing. So why you think that it is important to have to continue the support till they complete their education under this program?
We feel that the most effective results are actually when the program is sustained. It comes off as a one-off. We have similar challenges that we face even in our healthcare. These things we found that any program taken over a long sustained period seems to achieve the desired goal. And in this case, the desired goal is actually making sure that the girl child gets educated, make sure that she attains the objectives that she started out with. And if we stop that program, then we find that they tend to face the same challenges that they were facing earlier. So we found it more beneficial, and that's the reason why we've said that we will continue to support this program over the years. And we feel that that's the way it's going to be most effective.
Right. And rightly pointed out that at this juncture at SSC level and at graduation level and entry level at graduation, so the percentage of girls who are pursuing are entering into the higher education is still lower as compared to their male counterparts, and that is why it becomes very important for us to encourage girl students, and this scholarship program is in the right direction in supporting those students so that we bring them and they get the right kind of and equal opportunities to continue their education. So we also have Miss Praveena with us. So ma'am, we have been running this program for last 3 years now at Buddy for Study. Uh, what is the kind of experience that you have, and what is your message to students for this year's scholarship program?
See, with a small amount of token financial support for these girls, they are using it very well in a productive way for their education. Especially, most of them are using it for the books and for the other tuitions and all those things. Even though it is a small amount, it is helping them a lot for their further education. So that's what I can say.
Right. Thank you. So I would request you both to please stay back. Meanwhile, I'll request Shruti to please let all the students audience go through the application process and understand the nuances of the application, so that they are better prepared to apply for this application form. Yes,
So
Shruti.
thank you so much, sir. I'll just share my screen. So is my screen visible?
Yes, Shruti.
So we are currently at Virchow Scholarship Program page. So this is the page for Virchow Scholarship Program on our platform, Body for Studies platform. So the students can go through the details, relevant details about the scholarship, which Ashish sir already mentioned. on this page and continue to apply by clicking on this apply now button. So here comes three options. One is you can log in via your Google accounts. The other is you can log in via mobile number or any other email ID. And if you are not a registered member, you can register using this register button. So I'll just use my existing ID and log in. So once you log in, an application instruction page comes up like this. So you can go through the instructions carefully and click on the start application button. Here it will ask a few questions related to the eligibility criteria of the scholarship program. You can check your eligibility, and if you are eligible, you can continue to apply for this program. I'll just mark these options yes, and
these filters are here to make sure that you are the
relevant
right students, right
yes,
students applying for this program. You means you fulfill the basic eligibility criteria for this scholarship
yes.
program.
So now since it has shown that you are eligible to apply, I'll continue to the application form. And this is the application form. So it's basically divided into few categories. The first category is the students' personal details, where students are required to enter their personal details related to their name, email, mobile number, WhatsApp number, date of birth, Aadhaar card, gender, and other relevant details, including address. Once they save this information, they can go ahead to, they can continue to fill the educational details section, where they are required to update their class 10th and 12th details and graduation details if they are currently pursuing graduation. And once all these details are fulfilled, then they can go ahead to fill the family members details, where they have to enter the details of earning family members, that can be both father and mother or a guardian. So you can have to enter the details of earning family members here, and you can add more family members by clicking on this add family button. After this section, you have filled this section, you can go move ahead to the document section. Uh, so this is to inform everyone that the document section you will be able to access only if you have completed the education detail section. So currently you can see all these sections are pending. Once you will complete these sections, submit these sections, each and every section, it will be showing completed in each section. And once your education detail section is completed, then only you will be able to access the document section. If I'll try to access it right now, see it shows it this way, that the education details are not yet completed. Post the documents are already mentioned on the program page that I've shown earlier. So you have to be ready with the documents, with all the documents while applying for the scholarship, and make sure that the file size of the document should not exceed 1 MB, and it should be in JPEG and PDF format. After this, once you have uploaded all the documents, you can go ahead with the bank details section, wherein you have to add the bank, your own bank details, where the scholarship amount will be transferred. So in case a student is a minor, then parents' bank account details will be required here. After this, the last section comes, that is more about yourself, wherein a few subjective questions have been asked, and the students are required to answer all of these questions. These questions will be, helping the selection, helping in the selection criteria, and in understanding the need of a student regarding the scholarship program. And once you have submitted or saved and continued all these sections of the application form, you have to tick mark the terms and conditions specified here and click on the preview button. And once you click on the preview button, a preview of the filled in application form will come in front of you. You can go through it and check if all the details are filled correctly or not. And if all the details are correctly filled, you can continue to submit the application. And once the applications are submitted, your application will be processed further for the selection process. So this is it for with respect to the application process. And over to you, Ashish sir, for now. So you are on mute, sir.
I'm sorry. So thank you, Shruti, for explaining it so well. The students who are watching us live would have understood the application process, but just wanted to help them also understand a few details about this scholarship program. So when they are trying to fill this scholarship form, they must be ready with a few documents also that are very important. And without uploading those documents, the application they may not be able to submit the application form also. So they must take note that the documents that are required to be submitted along the application form is their mark sheet of class 10 and 12, government issued identity proof, which can be Aadhaar, voter identity card, or PAN card. Current year admission proof, which shows that they are currently pursuing their studies. The family income proof, which is one of the eligibility criteria also, and that is why we need a proof regarding that. And obviously the bank account details and your photograph. So these documents you should keep handy while applying to this scholarship application. That will help a lot. Apart from that, if you still face any problem in filling the application form, we have got a helpline number for you, which is 011-430-92248. And there is an email ID also, which is Virchow Scholarship@buddyforstudy.com. So I would request my colleague Shruti to just put it on our Facebook live page also, so that students who may not be able to who face any kind of difficulty in filling the application form may get in touch with us directly on these helpline numbers and email ID.
Sure, sir, we'll add that.
So thank you. So just coming back to so just coming back to Dr. Nandigala, sir, as you have seen, the application process is very simple. Eligibility criteria is also not very very complex. We have specifically chosen the girls from. We are specifically looking for girls from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for this scholarship program, and especially those who enter class 11 or enter graduation first year, right? So one that this scholarship program is trying to ensure that girls first do not drop out of their formal education after they pass class 10, and second, that it is encouraging students to pursue the higher education also, because they can see financial support coming from Virchow Group, right? So sir, what is your message? Because generally in our social structure today also there is some bias that persists for females, for the girl students. There are safety concerns also when they go out, venture out, and they go to educational institution outside their locality or out of their district, in fact. So these are the barriers that is still are there in our society. What is your thoughts? What is your message to those students who are very meritorious, trying to pursue their studies, but they find those challenges around them?
So more than a message, it's more of a generalized statement. It is said that any society that ignores the girl child will continue to suffer long-term consequences of it. It is a known fact and a proven fact, documented fact across the world, that societies that have empowered education, especially amongst girl children, have tended to do better. Societies that have actually where the working population attains 50-50, meaning men are 50% and women are 50% of your working population, that society or that particular country has done better as of this thing. So we hope that India will get to it at this, that particular stage. And it's also as a father of a girl child myself, and I have only one girl child. So I totally believe in this this thing. So I hope that all girls will continue to pursue their education.
Thank you, Dr. Nandigala, for these encouraging words. In fact, so I would just so this students who are watching us live today would have understood about this scholarship program. If they have any doubt, we have already given helpline numbers. The leadership team is here from the group which is providing this scholarship program, and they are very supportive, as we can see their thoughts coming out in support of the girl students and about their dreams. They pursue their dreams. So we all are supporting that cause. Shruti, if you have any questions, we can take that up right away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a few questions. So, one of the questions that we have received is, there's a student who, there's a girl student who is currently studying in class 12th, and she's
Okay.
from Telangana. So, can she apply for this scholarship again? Matlab, she hasn't
Right.
received that scholarship in the previous year. So, can she apply this year?
Right, Shruti. So the eligibility criteria that is there, which says that the students who are currently who have currently entered into class 11 in the academic year 23-24 are eligible for this scholarship program because this program is a multi-year support program. So we under this program we are looking to help students who have just entered and who would continue their study. So that is what is being told here, and we look forward to students who are currently in class 11. So the student who is class 12 is not eligible currently under this program.
Sure, sir. There is another question, sir, that the person is asking, the student is asking, ki how will they receive their scholarship amount, and when will they come to know about that they have been selected for the scholarship?
So generally, Shruti, it takes around 8 to 10 weeks of the rigorous process that we go through while getting applications, shortlisting, document checks, and then interaction with the students. And after that, we come up with the final list. So generally, it takes around 8 to 10 weeks of time to complete the entire process. And once the process is completed and the scholarship list is out, we know who are going to be the awardees. The bank account details that has been already taken into the application during the application process. That is where the money that is directly transferred.
Thank you so much, sir. The last question we will be taking up is, what is the application deadline for this year's scholarship program?
Okay, so I would suggest all the students who are watching us here today is that they need to go through our program page. So not only deadline, they will be able to see lot many other details also, and that will help them to understand this program better. Currently, the deadline is 31st of August. So till the end of this month, you can apply for this scholarship program.
This is pretty much from the Q&A session, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, last not the least, but just like to have a message from Miss Praveena. She has been in the helm for last 3 years that we have been managing this scholarship program. Ma'am, your message to the students or applicants who are looking to apply for this program. You are on mute. You are on mute. You are on mute. Can you please unmute? Yes. Can you please unmute yourself? Yes. You can hear
I
me
don't
now.
want the girl students to drop out at 10th class or at the intermediate, because it is very crucial period and they have to continue their education at least till the postgraduates. So that's why we have created this. So I don't want to discontinue their education.
Thank you. Thank you for the encouraging word. So thank you, Dr. Nandigala. Thank you, Ms. Praveena and Shruti also. And thank you all the audience who are watching us live today. I hope this session would benefit you, and it will help you to apply for this scholarship program and avail this opportunity. Thank you, Shruti.
Thank you so much,
And
sir.
thank
Thank
you
you.
again.